Hello everyone, today we are going to learn monetary economics, which is our fifth lesson. So let's start it. See, money acts as a legal tender for any type of exchange and transaction. Buyers can purchase goods or services from the seller in exchange for money. So presence of money in the economic market makes the transaction taking place easier as in other scenario. So one will have to use barter for this transaction. So according to barter system, which we used to have in early days, to purchase goods and services from a seller, the buyer has to offer them a equal value of goods or commodity. Beside the transaction, which takes place only when a seller is interested to offer the product. Thereby, it was so difficult in these type of transaction. So money eliminates such conflicts from occurring and helps in the exchange method. This helped the transaction process convenient and widely accepted by the international platform. So let's learn the four functions of money. The four functions of money is classified under primary, secondary, contingent and other functions. Under primary function, it is classified as medium of exchange, store of value, measure of value and standard of deferred payment. So let's discuss one by one. The first subheading is money acts as a medium of exchange. Yes, money is one of the primary function of money which plays as a medium of exchange, as it can be used for any transaction wherein goods and services are purchased and sold. Therefore, one can buy or sell any product in exchange for money. So this is considered as a basic function of money. Money has a quality of general acceptability, and also exchange takes place in terms of money. So it is divided, this type of transaction is divided into two parts. Money is obtained through sale of goods and services, you call it as sale, and money is obtained to buy goods and services, which is also called as purchase. So in this modern exchange system, money acts as an intermediate in the sale of and purchases. Second one is measure of value. So money can be treated as a parameter for measuring the value of product or service. To put simply, the money of every product or service, it can be expressed in the monetary form. The money are followed as a standard and it is accepted worldwide, even though the currency does differ from one country to another. So money acts as a store of value. So since all the values are expressed in terms of money, it is easier to determine the rate of exchange between the types of goods and community. The next one is money acts as a store of value. So being crucial function of money, it can be stored or conserved. One can store it for future purpose also, and it is economical as well as convenient to store money. So money also serves as an excellent store of wealth, and it can be easily converted into the marketable assets such as land, machinery, plants, etc. So money acts as a store of value. The next point is money acts as a standard of deferred payment. So money can be used conveniently for deferred payment which need to be paid by the individual. It has become the standard of payment made presently or in future. For example, if someone borrows a certain amount of money from any other individual, they need to repay the amount in the form of interest with the money in the preview. So it is convenient to pay the interest or to make deferred payment. So this has led to the popularity of lending and borrowing transaction and has also contributed a big part in the formulation of financial institution. The next one is money acts as a transferring of purchasing power. Yes, we can say that the utility of money stretches to the transfer of value and it can be used for the purchase of goods not only within the country but beyond the domestic line. So one can sell or purchase goods in the domestic or international market with money as a standard tool. So we can say that the exchange of goods is now extended to a distant land. It is therefore felt that necessary or transfer purchasing power from one place to another. Therefore, the availability of money in the market has contributed to stability and liquidity in the market. Okay, so student can learn the significance that the money has in the economic market and also various functions in the which is detailed in the money market. So we can say that money acts as a transferring means of transferring purchasing power. The next function is contingent function. So let's discuss basis of credit. In present day, the use of credit money like check, draft bill, bills of exchange, promissory note is expanding widely. So the credit instruments are issued on the basis of cash reserves. The credit instruments like check is used on the basis of money deposit. So hence money is a basis of credit. For example, a depositor can make use of a check only when there is a sufficient fund in his account. The commercial bank credit creates on the basis of adequate cash reserves, but money is at the back of all the credits. And the second one is money facilitates distribution of national income. See, the task of distribution of national income was exceedingly complex under the barter system. But after the invention of money, it has facilitated the distribution of income as rent, wages, interest and profit. So the National Bank also create credit on the basis of income as it is produced by the joint effort and the coordination of different factors of production. So the distribution of production among various factors would be difficult in the age of modern specialized labor in the absence of money. The next subheading is money helps to equalize marginal utilities and marginal productivities. So consumer can obtain marginal utility only if he incurs expenditure on various commodities in such a way to maintain or equalize marginal utilities. So now in equalizing marginal utility, money plays an important role. So money also helps in providing marginal productivity or the additional productivity of various factors of production. money also acts as an increase of capital. Yes, so money also plays a vital role in the form of capital. In present time, almost all wealth or capital are kept in the form of money. This increases the liquidity and mobility of capital. The last function is other functions. The first point is money helps to maintain repayment capacity. So money possesses the quality of general acceptability. To maintain its repayment capacity, every firm has to keep an asset in the form of liquid cash, okay, or liquid assets. The firm ensures its repayment capacity with the form of money. So likewise, bank, insurance companies, and even the government also have to keep some liquid money in the form of cash. Okay, liquid money means in the form of cash to maintain their replacement capacity. And the next one is money represents generalized purchasing power. Yes, so money plays a vital role in buying and selling of commodities. So purchasing power is kept in terms of money, which can be put to any use. It is not necessary that the money should be used only for the purpose for which it has to be served. Okay, and the next one is money gives liquidity to capital. Money is most liquid form of capital which can be put to several uses.